pulling the man to safety, and you can see as though they've strapped him underneath. There were two rescuers who went down under and strapped him to what looks like this apparatus, of course, because he was complaining of some back pain. And then you have at least 2 to 3 dozen Phoenix Fire Department personnel on standby just in case they need him. Of course, a very tricky situation, a very tense and dramatic ending to this of course, situation where this man fell. He was underground, what we're hearing from some of the people nearby. He worked for a telephone company, and he happened to be doing some type of inspection underground, and then fell about 20 feet farther. He was there for quite some time, and that's when crews showed up, and there are many trucks here, lots of equipment, as you can see, and there were two rescuers who went under. Now, the information we have on this gentleman who took a spill down underground, 31 years old. He's a large man. We're hearing around 250, 280 pounds or so, and that's why it took rescuers a little bit longer, and of course 2 rescuers just to make sure that he was safe. Of course, they didn't want him to be any more injured than he might have already been.
We see him.
And of course, so he was talking to some of these personnel throughout this entire ordeal. So he is speaking with rescuers, and what he was saying was he was complaining of some back pain, and you can say that it's taking several of these Phoenix Fire officers, that is, Phoenix firefighters, to get him onto that bed, as you can see, and with an ambulance nearby. It looks as though they're going to take him to the hospital, get him checked out, make sure he has everything that he needs. But take a look at the number of people who are actually holding on to this rope, and you can see there are plenty of people. I mean, this was an operation where they needed this many people. You can see all the people lining up, holding the rope, and plenty of help, plenty of backup. And you can see that the masks, the 2 men who helped rescue him, they were wearing masks, and of course those yellow helmets. Well, there was concern with some of the gases that were underground and what they were breathing in, and so it was extremely crucial that they, of course, rescued this man as quickly as possible. It looks as though he still has some sort of a helmet or a work hat on of some sort. There are some APS trucks that are nearby as well, because of course this took place in this sewage drop right near some of these power lines. And from someone with the city that happened to be walking by, they said that he, of course, had been working possibly for a phone company. And here it is, you have him lying here, and of course speaking with these rescuers. And he had, as I mentioned, complaining of back pain. And these Phoenix firefighters, of course, paramedics, they're going to take him to the hospital. And so, of course, this has been one of those situations where it's been at least an hour, hour and a half, possibly longer, that he had been stuck underground, had taken a horrible spill, 20 feet, and these 2 rescuers went down, and in a matter of time were able to go ahead and, of course, bring him to safety. It was an extremely taxing.
There's Dad. We see you.
There's Phoenix police here on the scene as well, and as I mentioned, some APS trucks here as well because of the power lines. And of course, we're just south of Indian School on 3rd Street, and as you just witnessed, this man just into the ambulance. As you can see, 31-year-old man. We're hoping that he is just fine. He's speaking to them.
Oh, good.
Hospital.
He might have broken his back.